All right, so today I'm gonna turn this baby crib into a couch swing. For supplies today, we have the crib, we have some wood, we got some rope, got a bed sheet, and we have the mattress inside. So first things first, we gotta kind of put this together and figure out the height of the crib. As it sits right now, the frame is just too tall, so we're gonna have to cut everything in half. It's nice, these pieces measure 32 inches, so we're gonna cut them right in half at 16. I do wanna use this bottom piece of wood though as extra support. Now I'm gonna have to rebuild the bottom trim with these T-brackets, and the side rails already look a lot better. Now we just gotta measure up and cut the back part of the frame. And this entire project is kind of tough. I'm just kind of winging it, just kind of eyeballing it and hoping that my measurements are accurate. But as long as all my cuts are the same, it should turn out okay. All right, now that we have that cut, I'm gonna take the side rails and put them against the back. We're gonna screw them in. Then we're gonna set this down and work on the bottom portion. Now, for those of you who have children and cribs, you know that these come with a metal bottom platform that obviously will not hold our body weight. So I'm gonna have to go with a custom wood build here. And so far it's perfect. It's solid, but it's not too heavy. Just gonna take some extra white paint that I had and kind of cover up some of the hardware. And this was a crib, so obviously it's a little chewed up, but nonetheless looks great so far. I didn't love how the paint turned out, so I went to Home Depot and bought some baseboard just to cover up the sides, make it look a little bit cleaner. And you can see that looks a lot better than seeing all those painted screws. And now that the baseboards are all cut, we're gonna take the hooks and start to screw these in. I bought the biggest hooks that you could buy at Home Depot. Plus I'm screwing them into those middle pieces of wood, so this should be more than solid. Just gonna take a little bit more paint here and cover up the sides. And we are just about ready to go hang this guy up. And so far the width of this is perfect. I'm gonna do a 25-inch gap on each side. We'll go ahead and put the new hooks in. And just to be safe, I wanna do 2 hooks on the right and 2 hooks on the left. Now it is time to put the rope through. This was probably the hardest part of this entire process, doing this by myself. This rope is so thick that it's really hard to tie a knot with. And the hardest part was making sure that both sides were even. So I'll have to adjust that later on, but so far this looks incredible.